on that 13th century Klezmer that is not really sung much anymore on the tables. Yes.
I heard a Polish modality in there, the Hasidic cause.
Yes.
Can you pull them apart?
Well, you know,
give us a flavor of the two that are in
well, see, this part would be the modal part, because this is an E, which you say you're going. So the modal part is, so the G natural, that's the duet. And then the more Polish would be, right? And then right? But that's the Jewish. And then the Jewish. So it just changes the melody. So it's the sharps, you know, it's the scales, the Jewish scales that are based upon very old modes. I read about it in the book. You have modes, scales like Ahava Rabbah, you know, the love of our Father, which is from the prayer Ahava Rabbah. So before there were scales, today, if you're a musician, and particularly in a jazz band, any kind of band, if they don't know the tune, but they'll just say, the guys will say, well, what key, right? That's the thing. What key? B minor, C major, D minor, E flat minor, and right around. Okay, they know, he knows, she knows. Oh, it's going to have these notes in the scale, and we'll play around that. Doesn't mean it can't go away from a little bit, but that's where my ear will go. But they didn't have that, so they would say, the musicians say, what is the Steiger, as they would say in Yiddish? Ava Rabbah, Av Rachamim, there was one.
Can you take one of those and put some Polish into it?
Well, well, the scale. The thing is, the Jewish scale. Well, here, say just a regular D scale, G major scale, right? With the F sharp and the C sharp. But then the Jewish part of it is what makes it Jewish. They sometimes called it the Jewish scale, or sometimes they called it the Gypsy scale, and some even knew it as Hejaz, the Arabic scale. But you see, modal, instead of this, right?
Yeah.
That up. But you see, all of a sudden you travel to the Middle East. Well, because of the DNA. So that's the big difference. The DNA of Jewish music, whether it's north of Poland, Belarus, or down in Romania, or in Hungary, or Slovakia, even in the Ladino Sephardic, the DNA are the Middle Eastern scales. That we call them Middle Eastern. For lack of a word, we often say Arabic, but I say the scales are older than the word Muslim, Christian, and Judaism. They're when we were wandering ites, whether it was Hittites, Moabites, Semites, the Ite tribes, thousands of years ago, before Abraham. And so you had these modalities, and so they took those modalities. Eventually we get them in our prayers. And so the basis for our music, if I'm a musician, my encyclopedia, my Wikipedia, my Google is going to be what? What I learned in the shul, what I learned in prayer. I'm going to take my prayer modalities and stick them then to an instrument if I'm going to take it outside of a religious context and now play it more in a secular context. But